Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Season 2 as we start tournament. St. Mary's girls taking on Revere girls. Catholic Central League against the Greater Boston League. It's strange how these things work. St. Mary's is the home team. They're 10-6-2. Revere is the away team. They're 16-1-1. Your guess is as good as mine. It used to be the record was everything. Now it's virtually nothing. Because Revere plays in the Greater Boston League, they lose a lot of points. St. Mary's is the number 24 seed at 10-6-2. At 16-1-1, Revere is the 41st seed. Again, your guess is as good as mine. Nisrin Sakat in net for Revere. Kylie Kennison in net for St. Mary's. As we're getting set to get underway here at Manning Field. It's hard to believe shows you how much they do not consider the Greater Boston League at all. Everett, 7-1. The one loss was to Xaverian, who's ranked right up there with St. John's Prep. Everett did not make the tournament. Arlington is playing at Peabody. Peabody's 8-0. Arlington is 3-5. So there's many question marks as to how these things are put together. Revere gets there first and knocks it out of play. That was Giselle Salvador knocking it out. Riley McGuire putting it in play. Maloney tried to get it in front, couldn't. They kick it to the far side. Revere picks it off. St. Mary's knocks it down, but Revere takes it away. Blocked by St. Mary's. The referee kind of put a foot on it. It's going to be Revere. And must have been contact against St. Mary's. I didn't see it, but they called it. And Revere's going to get a kick from midfield. Jim Foley is the coach of St. Mary's a long time. He's the dean of the coaches in the area. He's been around for a long time. He does a great job. Revere knocks it out. Now they're calling it off St. Mary's. St. Mary's is starting back like they were going to get the ball. And here's that illegal throw-in. I still don't understand it, but they threw it in, they blew the whistle, and St. Mary's gets a throw-in. And Revere knocks it into St. Mary's bench area. And Revere will knock it out again. So the throw-in will move a little further down. I don't have the name of the Revere coach. They didn't put it on the roster. Revere heads it out again. Not an easy afternoon, late afternoon, 4:30 start. Not an easy time for these ladies to be out here on the field, running around in shorts and a t-shirt. The weather has changed drastically. St. Mary's trying to pull it around. They knock it home. Maloney made a great play, got it out in front, and he did a great job just pulling it around the goaltender. I think it was Skabikas. Sophie's Skabikas, because there's two of them. The kick went clear across the field. Maloney tracked it down. Got it out in front. Skabikas was there. Sakat came out to try and cut down any angle, and Skabikas just drew it around her, and she had the entire net to throw it in. So what St. Mary's wanted and just what Revere didn't want was St. Mary's getting off quickly. And very quickly, it's 1-0 St. Mary's, and they got a corner kick coming in from the far side. And the officials are talking to the group out in front. And now they're not giving a corner kick, they're calling it a throw-in. She was lined up to take the kick. Shot. Sakat made the save right at the far post. And she boots it away. So it's a little bit different than the season. These games, if regulation ends in a tie, during the regular season, it was a tie. During these games, there will be overtime because somebody has to move on. And the winner of this will move on. The loser will pack it in and get ready for softball or track or basketball, whatever the young ladies do after this. And waiting in the wings for these two teams is a very good Danvers team. Ball goes through. Danvers trying to track it down. They couldn't really get the good shot off. They were falling away from the net. They got the shot off, but it went into the side of the net and out of play. Walking right in. Now push to the side, and the ball's taken away. St. Mary's takes it away again. Trying to get it to Maloney, blocked. Shot by Awumi gets blocked. Danvers runs right over McGuire. They knock it deep, and they knock it too deep. It's going to go out of play. Small crowd here. I'm assuming some people didn't realize when they showed up, or they'll certainly be amazed when they show up, that it's a $7 fee. MIAA back in business. And I didn't realize either. I thought that it was the top 32 teams. They only go 16. All the teams play, finish out the season, and they all play a couple more games before Thanksgiving. But only 16 teams in football make the tournament. So I thought they went further in soccer. I thought they went to 32. But they go even beyond that. obviously Revere is ranked number 41. There are teams ranked 48. I think 48 is the most. And they come up with that rule that you have to play 3 games. Malden Catholic in football was ranked number 9. I don't know how they became ranked number 9 with 2 wins. But with only 2 wins, they couldn't play in the tournament. And they have to play in the non-tournament, is what I call it, finishing out the season. They throw it across, went right by everybody. Kavikas, wherever she is, she gets a shot off. She got the left foot and she bounced it in front of the goalkeeper, Sakat. But she hasn't seen a shot she doesn't like or can't get off. Lost out of bounds off St. Mary's. And we'll get some substitutions. And players going out will grab a blanket or a wrap because it is cold. What a difference. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, last week, it was 70s and 80s. And you'd be dying down here now. Now it's in the 40s and 50s. Revere picked off the pass. Broken up. And they knock it out off Revere. So the 2 teams won't have to travel that far. One of the 2 teams. They'll only have to go to Danvers. That's a tough assignment. Danvers is a very good team. Ranked number 5. St. Mary's boys will get into action here on Saturday, as will the Tech boys. And that's it as far as the soccer tournament is concerned. Banging going on. Maloney gets involved. Revere took it away. Tip. St. Mary's picked it off. I let him play a little bit, a little bumping and banging going on. Revere knocked it out. St. Mary's will get the throw in down deep. St. Mary's knocked it down. The shot got blocked by Revere. It goes out. St. Mary's will get a corner kick. So the first corner kick belongs to the Lady Spartans, coming from the far side. St. Mary's got a head on it. Loose, they got a foot on it. And Sakat will step over to her left, grab it, she'll kick it away. So Skabigas got the goal. She got her 50th goal a long time ago. She's the leading scorer for St. Mary's. Maloney, the outstanding three-sport athlete, got the assist, and she got her 50th goal a couple of weeks ago. They try to throw it in front. It goes way wide. Skabigas tried to slip it in front. Revere picked it off and kicked it away. We're talking about Maloney with her 50th. Skabigas over 50. Jimmy Foley is very heartbroken. He's got them both back next year. It's a very young St. Mary's team. They only have 2 seniors, but one of them is an important part. Kennison, the goaltender. I think she's got 6 or 7 shutouts. Now I can get deep. Revere picked it off before it could get through to Maloney. And that goes off the foot of St. Mary's, out of play. Substitutions for Revere. Revere had a great year. I believe they won the Greater Boston League. They knock it deep. And St. Mary's knocks it out. That was all done. Popped up, deep. St. Mary's not letting Revere get to it. It'll go out of play. Always baffles me, the ball went out of play on the right, and the kick goes to the left. Riley McGuire will kick it away. And every game I do, I always remind everybody, Riley McGuire, 400 years ago, I coached her father in CYO basketball. Contact against St. Mary's. Revere will get the kick just inside or right at the 35-yard line. Just inside. A little bit of an angle. Kennison has to block her eyes. She's looking right in the sun. Revere has the sun to their back. They line drive it, one big bounce. Kennison makes the easy save. And she boots it away. Revere keeps it in. McGuire knocks it down. Revere took it away. And it bounced up and got, might have been Nason on the hand or the arm. And Revere got another free kick a little closer, just outside the 20. Not much of an angle. St. Mary sets up their picket fence, as I call it. They pop it up into the back of the net. She got over the picket fence, lifted it, and went under the top crossbar over Kennison. We're looking at Ari Pena tying the game up. Just a perfect kick. She lined it up just outside the 20, chipped it right over that, as I call it, the picket fence, right to the middle of the net, and just over the outstretched hands of Kennison. And we're back where we started, dead even. Revere will get there first, and it goes out. Hodge thought she was going to get it, but they turn it over to Salvador to throw it in. We'll have a substitution first. St. Mary's looking for the pass. Salvador broke it up and went right through the wickets. Skabikas looking to get the shot again. Way wide left. Kept in by Hodge. Revere breaks it up. Out off St. Mary's. I realize the lights are on a timer. The sun is brightly shining. And the lights are on here at Manning Field. Johnson got knocked down. St. Mary's will get the free kick. That'll be Skabikas. Sophie, I have to say, because there's two of them. The other one is Isabel. From just inside the 15-yard line from an angle, Skabikas gets it to the net. Three blue shirts bearing down on Sakat, but she grabbed it, held on, and she'll kick it away. Takes a big hop, headed away by Hotch. They bang it off Revere out of play. Good job by Grace Hotch. We'll have substitutions for St. Mary's. Salvador tried to kick it upfield. She popped it straight up in the air. It's loose. Isabel Skabik is coming back. Shot blocked by Revere. And it's going to be a throw-in, not a corner kick. It stayed along the line but didn't go out beyond the end line. Out of bounds on the side. St. Mary's will put it in play. And Isabel Skabikas is back next year as well, so everybody coming back. Sierra Johnson and the goalkeeper Kennison are the only two seniors. They kick it back to Kennison to kick it away. Bodies go down to St. Mary's controls. Knocked down the far side by Maloney. Walking in, getting around. Couldn't get the shot off. Before she got the shot off, Revere, back checking, knocked it away. She went around. She had a chance to take the shot. I think that was a Woomy. Didn't take it. And then when she lined it up, it got knocked away from behind by a Revere defender. And then St. Mary's knocked it out, and Revere will get to kick it away. They were that close. They walked in. They had a chance for a good shot and tried to get a better one, and it cost them. Salvador knocks it away. Broken up. Maloney tips it ahead. Skabikas takes the shot. Blocked. St. Mary's bangs it home. Maloney kept it alive. Skabikas took the shot. Sakat left the rebound. And I think it was a Woomy, but I'm not sure. I recognize a woman because she's got the kind of white bandage or tape or pad hanging down, got her thigh taped up, and it was a Woomy. From Skabikas, Maloney got involved as well. Maloney again kept it alive, got Skabikas. She walked in, she got the shot off. Sakat made the save. And then when she made the save, she left the rebound behind her, and the woman just had to bang it in the open net. And St. Mary's got their 1-goal lead back. Pass too far ahead for Isabel Skabikas. She battles back and takes it away. She knocks it deep, looking for a break. St. Mary's will get there. Trying to center it. Revere got a foot on it. Salvador popped it up. It's loose in front. A woman got a foot on it again, but all she could do was with the, almost like the sole of her cleat, she just kind of pushed it to Sakat, who made the easy save. St. Mary's keeping the pressure on. Woomy got broken up. And he blew the whistle for a Woomy tried to get around the defender. She did, but she ran into him and knocked her down. A Woomy collects. Bodies go down as they try to take it away. They took it away, but they bumped into her doing it. A little too much one-on-one for a Woomy trying to get loose. But St. Mary's got a break when they got bumped. And St. Mary's will get the free kick. And they're going to move it back just inside midfield. A Woomy couldn't get a foot on it. Maloney looking for it. Couple of steps late. Sakat got there first. Maloney so quick. She was going to the ball. And Sakat just got there and took it away. Last couple of minutes have been all St. Mary's keeping it in the Revere end. Nice little shift there. Tipping it ahead. off Maloney. Turning the corner, throwing it out in front. That was Isabel Skapikas throwing it in front. Maloney got a foot on it and knocked it up in the air and wide and off to the far side. And Revere will get to kick it away. Two to one St. Mary's in this Division III opening round game. Skapikas takes it away. And finally has it knocked out by Revere. Hodge will put it in play after we have a substitution for St. Mary's. Isabel Skabikas gets it to Sophie. She pops it up out in front. Revere knocks it away. Knocked down, carried back. Tip. Try to get it to Awumi. Johnson with it. Lost it. Johnson battling, gets it back. Revere finally takes it away. Awumi gets it back. And he gets knocked out. St. Mary's will get a corner kick. We're in the first half of this Division III opening round girls state tournament game. Revere from the Greater Boston League, St. Mary's Catholic Central, and St. Mary's jumped out 1-0. Revere tied it. St. Mary's got their 1-goal lead back. And they've kept it in the Revere end for a while now. The kick is up, right out in front. It bounces loose. It's loose again, kicked around again. Everybody trying to get a foot on it. Bodies go down. Revere's finally going to clear it away and knock it out of play. That was, I got it, you got it, nobody got it. Everybody trying to get a piece of it. Everybody trying to knock it in the net. Everybody trying to knock it out of the net. One of the defenders, Revere, finally said, I'll take care of this. I'll kick it out of bounds. And St. Mary's going to get called for contact. And Revere will kick it away. Ten minutes and counting left in this first period, first half. Skavica's trying to get around. That's Isabel. St. Mary's lost it. They get it back. Maloney couldn't get a good shot on it. And there's Awumi. Maloney took the shot. It rolled to the net. And just as Sakat was reaching for it, Awumi stuck her foot in and knocked it away and knocked it in. So Maloney again getting involved. She kept it alive. Her shot didn't have much on it. It just rolled to the net. But she got it there. And just as Sakat bent over to get it, Awumi stuck her foot in and knocked it away and in the net. And St. Mary's has now got a 2-goal lead. Skavikas trying to throw it in front. Revere got a piece. It's going to go out. St. Mary's going to get a corner kick. I mentioned it's been all St. Mary's for the last couple of minutes. Revere, they got the goal since the goal to tie it. They haven't got the ball out of their own end. Awumi will take the kick from the far side. Gets it up in front. Revere got a head on it and knocked it out, and Awumi will get a chance to do it again. drills it out in front. St. Mary's got a head on it and kept it alive, but Revere will kick it deep and knock it out. Hartz gets there, keeps it in play. Sophie's Kabikas. And they were going to play give and go. Sophie didn't go. She gave it to Isabel Skabikas, and she gave it right back, but Sophie was still there. Didn't break to the net. The ball easily went out of play. McGuire knocked it down. Johnson with it. Boots it to the far side. The woman's not going to be able to get there, I don't think. It went out. She tried to save it. Johnson blocked the pass. Johnson's shot blocked as she got knocked down. Skabikas with the shot drilled it right in the middle, right shoulder high, almost hit Sakat in the face. She takes a deep breath after that one. That was a laser beam right near the face and the shoulder area of Sakat, and she grabbed it quickly, and she took a big breath, and the official did a nice job holding it up, saying, "Are you okay?" Now she kicks it away. Johnson got a head on it. Awumi battling for it. Trying to kick it out in front. Revere tried to kick it away. They missed it. It went through. Nobody expected it. They center it. Slipped by Revere. They put it out in front. They couldn't get the shot off. Now they get the shot off, and it goes wide left. I think that was Allaire. Revere will make a substitution. That was the case of the ball came across. Nobody expected it to come through. It went through everybody. And then they finally got the shot off, and it went wide. Skabikas keeps it alive. Gets by one, gets by another. Try to center it. Maloney knocked it down, takes the shot. Maloney knocked it in. No, she didn't. She knocked it over the net. I saw the net move. I saw everybody moving upfield. I thought it was another goal. Skabikas got it out in front. Maloney fought off a couple of defenders, and she got under it just enough to lift it over the top crossbar. The net actually moved, but it was the ball hitting it on the backside. Maloney had it knocked off her. Maloney hustling to keep it in. Revere lets it go out of play. Salvador will throw it in. And he blew the whistle for some reason. And now I see it was a substitution. First time with all that sun, we'll be able to read brightly the scoreboard. As the sun is setting a little bit, and it's about to go down below. Shot wide left. I think that was Johnson. I said Allaire before. I think it was Johnson before as well. Isabel Skabikas gets around. Her pass is picked off and knocked away. Revere lost it. St. Mary's takes it right back to Revere. It's been there for a long time. Skabikas gets around. Johnson has it knocked away. McGuire gets a piece of it. They tip it to Hotch. Awumi knocks it deep. Maloney trying to kick it out in front. Awumi gets a piece of it. Skabika's got a head on it. Skabika's got a head on it. It bounced. I think that was Alea that knocked it up and out. But again, it was Maloney on the far side keeping it alive. Blocked, taken away. They just barely got into St. Mary's end. Now they knock it deep. And it's a foot race. Kennison comes out, blocks it. It's loose. St. Mary's kicks it away. That's the first chance that Revere has had since they scored the goal. It was a foot race. Revere was going to get there first. Kennison come out. The ball got blocked into Kennison, and then St. Mary's cleared it away. And St. Mary's let it go out. We're in the final 2 minutes and counting of this first half. It's been all St. Mary's. They got the first goal. Revere tied it. Since then, Revere hasn't done much. And once again, St. Mary's takes it away. It goes out off of Woomy. Substitutions for Revere. Revere coming in. Pass. They were way out in front. They called offside. They were way behind everybody. They waited until the pass was made. And it looked like two Revere people were going to walk in alone. And that was because they were way offside. This is the longest Revere has had at the St. Mary's end. Popped up, Revere looking to walk in. Shot wide right. I think they called him offside again. Nope, they didn't call him offside. The shot just went wide right. They were walking in, it looked like. Anderson gives it away. St. Mary's will knock it upfield, they knock it out of play. Can't be a lot of time left. Out off Revere. And he blew the whistle. And that's going to do it for the first half. So it was Maloney setting up Sophie Skavikas for the first goal to make it 1-0. Then it was a free kick, a perfect free kick by Ari Pena. Knocked it right over the head of Kennison into the back of the net. It was 1-1, and then Awumi took over. Maloney kept it alive, got it to Skavikas. She got the shot on net. It deflected off the goaltender, Sakat. Sitting on the doorstep was Awumi to just tap it in. And then Maloney just touched the ball, hit a little soft ground ball to the net, and just as Sakat reached to grab it, Awumi stuck her foot in and knocked it away and into the net, and that was the third goal to make it 3-1, and that's where we are at halftime. It's St. Mary's 3, Revere won in this Division III opening round tournament game. Just about set to start the second half. The officials were checking the soccer balls over on the sideline. Revere and St. Mary's getting ready to go. And St. Mary's with a 3-1 lead, looking to move on in Division III and take a short trip to Danvers to play Danvers probably the first of next week. St. Mary's boys will try to duplicate the St. Mary's girls when they play here Saturday afternoon, as will the Tech boys who will play here, I think it's Saturday afternoon as well. They pass it out in front. Maloney takes the shot. It hit the crossbar. And she got a foot on it and knocked it over the net. They got Maloney out in front. She took the shot. Sakat got just enough of a piece of Maloney's shot that she tipped it, and it hit the middle of the crossbar and bounced back. Maloney was there, but got under it and chipped it and knocked it out of play. So St. Mary's quickly out, getting a scoring opportunity right off the bat. Maloney has been involved in everything down there. Nason keeping it in. Isabel Skabikas, nice little shift. Another nice little shift. Maloney taking it to the middle, had it knocked away. Skabikas broken up. Revere pushing it up. And they knock it deep. That was done tracking it down. Skavikas trying to knock it deep. It off a foot. Revere knocks it away. Maloney and Sophie Skavikas were both there looking for that pass from Isabel Skavikas. It almost went through. Revere just got a piece of it. Now they're back again. After Revere scored that first goal to tie the game. Shot, score. Maloney with the pass. Allaire with the score. Maloney got it across. Allaire knocked it home. So Georgia Allaire gets in the act. Skabikas got broken up. Bodies go down, and they waited a couple of seconds to blow the whistle. They tripped up and took St. Mary's down. And McGuire will kick it away. So St. Mary's comes right back at it like they did in the first half. They tip it, coming to the middle, taking the shot. It goes wide left and out of play. St. Mary's coming back again down the far side. Bodies go down. St. Mary's player was slow getting up, but she's up. And we got a whistle for contact back up field after the pass was made. Revere will get the free kick. So that sun that was blinding everybody has shrunk. It went down behind the trees over at Pine Grove Cemetery. And that means it's a lot chillier. St. Mary's knocks it out. Revere's going to get their first corner kick. They haven't been down this deep very often. As I mentioned before, after they got that first goal, they couldn't get it out of their own end the rest of the half. St. Mary's started right out the same way here the first few minutes of the second half. They get it up, and Revere knocked it out. McGuire will kick it away. Blocked all the way back to Kennison and went off a Revere player. Kennison feels the ground ball like a shortstop, and she'll boot it away. St. Mary's takes it away. Dunn trying to knock it up. St. Mary's is going to wind up losing it out of bounds. And it goes off St. Mary's again. And again, fouling up the throwing. The only thing I can think of is you have to have both feet on the ground, both hands over your head. If you lift one of your feet to throw it, I think you've done it wrong. I'm not sure exactly. Mahoney gets Johnson's pass, keeps it in, tries to center it, and might have gone off the side of the net, but Sakat wanted to make sure she grabbed it, and she'll kick it away. Bouncing by everybody. McGuire gets a foot in, knocks it away. Isabel Skabikas knocking it up. It got blocked. Nason got it back. Her pass is picked off. It slipped right through the feet of everybody, but there was Salvador was back there for Revere to knock it away. Johnson pops it up. It's going to go wide left. And Sakat will track it down and boot it away. We mentioned St. Mary's has 2 seniors. Revere has 8. Sakat, their goaltender, was only a junior. They throw it by everybody. And it skips right past. St. Mary's had it. And they walk right by it. Revere knocks it out. knocks it out again. So they move a little further down with the throw-in. Now we get substitutions. So it'll be Awumi throwing it in. Picked off by Revere out in front. He just takes it away. Shot blocked. Revere breaks it up. And Isabel Skabigas is going to get called for the takedown. From midfield, Revere will get the kick. And here's a knockdown again. They're going to get a much closer free kick inside the 20-yard line from dead center. And Pena popped one in from this, just about this distance from an angle. Now she's got dead center. And they're going to move that picket fence back at least a couple of feet. She chipped it just over the head of Kennison under the top crossbar way back early in the first half to tie the game at 1. She puts it dead center. Kennison will play it on a hop, fall on top of the ball, and kick it away. And it bounces past midfield. They kick it deep. Revere lost it. Knocked away from Skabikas. Awumi keeping it alive. And Tim here is going to call for another takedown. Off the head of St. Mary's. I still don't understand why we don't have an overabundance of concussions when you think of how often people just head the ball. Tip. And they call Revere offside. Samara Palva got leveled down in front, no call. But you see, line drive kicks that go 20, 30 yards, and you see the player just stick his or her head and just bang it back 10 yards or more. And you say, how do you not come up with a concussion doing that all the time? It slipped past Kennison. Great hustle by Revere. They got the shot. Looked like Kennison had the easy save. It went right through her, and everybody panicked, thinking it was going in the net. It just went wide. So a tough break for Revere that time. They hustled, made the nice play, and just didn't get lucky because it squibbled past the near post. Kennison will kick it away. Dunn got a foot on it. McGuire knocks it upfield. Revere knocks it back. and Revere knocks it out. And they're moving the throw a little bit deeper. Alea couldn't get through, and she had her hands all over the Revere player. Erica Mejia was trying to get around. Alea wouldn't let her. Skavikas gets around, gets taken down, no call. She looks at the official and said, now they blow the whistle. They were very late. She gets up, trying to straighten out that right foot. She's bouncing around, almost limping. I think she signaled, give me a break. She's coming out. Revere will make a couple of changes, and Johnson will come in for Skabikas. But they didn't call it right away. They went downfield. Skabikas looked up and said, why? No call. And then they blew the whistle. So McGuire will kick it away. Samir's got a piece of it. They couldn't get the shot off. They take it away. Broken up. McGuire got a piece of it. Coming back. Tried to knock it ahead. Revere wouldn't let it go through. Blocked it. And McGuire knocks it out of play. Revere will get the throw in down deep. St. Mary's got a piece. And Awumi knocks it deep. And he knocked it deep. We're looking for Maloney. Trying to walk around. Still walking around. Takes the shot and knocks it home. Awumi threw the long pass. Maloney picked it up, beat a couple of defenders. She walked in and knocked it home. So she's got at least a couple of assists and a goal. I gave her 3 assists. Awumi kicked that deep. Maloney went up, beat a couple of defenders, walked in, and actually knocked it off Sakat into the net. And St. Mary's builds the lead up to 5-1. Knocked away by Hotch. And St. Mary's picks it off. Knocked it deep again. Maloney's there. Knocked it wide. Skabika's letter. Maloney beat a couple of defenders. Got loose for just a touch and just pushed it wide right. Again, she's so quick. She's up and down the field. You look and all of a sudden, boom, she's by you. Here they come again. Shot. There's Maloney getting involved. Sakat looked like she had the save, was going to take it away, and Maloney took it away from her. Maloney off the deflection from Johnson, and she knocked it wide to the side of the net and out of play, but Maloney working awful hard. So we got just over 21 minutes left in this second half. St. Mary's comfortably ahead 5-1 in this Division III tournament action. We got a timeout down the field. Out of the timeout, they're pushing it up. They just can't get anything going offensively. They had that one goal, and they haven't been anywhere near Kennison since. Here comes Maloney again. Centers it. Johnson can't get the shot off. Bodies go down. They take the shot. Sakat will make the save. Over by the far post. And St. Mary's keeps it in. Off Maloney again. Broken up by Hodge. Shot from long range. Bouncing to the net. Sakat has to make another save. And again, Revere just can't get the ball out of their own end. Shot. Wide left. Halfway through and counting the second half. It's been all St. Mary's. Three to 1 in the first half, 2-0 here in the second half. And again, that one free kick by Ari Pena that just floated over the head of Kennison perfectly. An absolute perfect shot. And St. Mary's going to get called for another knockdown. Tied the game at 1, and that was it. They haven't done anything since. They've been trying to protect their own end and have been able to do it. Sakat has been under fire from Skavikas and Awumi and Maloney and Alea. And now Revere going to get called for a takedown. I don't know if that ball bounced up against somebody in the hand. It couldn't be offside because, but Revere's going to get the free kick. Johnson trying to knock it upfield. Blocked. And St. Mary's takes it away. Revere just can't get anything going offensively. They knock it deep, looking for Maloney breaking. She winds up with it, still with it. Gets the pass off. Loose. And back-checking Revere knocks it away as they were lining up a shot. They take the shot, just went over the top crossbar. I think that was Skabikas again. She drew it away, beat a couple of defenders, had an open look, and just a little too much foot. Just went over the top crossbar. So Skabikas, she probably gets 15 to 20 shots or more per game. Johnson keeps it alive, overran it, gets it back. They take the shot, might have gone inside the near post, might have gone out. Sakat made sure it didn't go in. She grabbed it and kicked it away. Johnson battling again. Revere has it. Nice little poke check by Hotch. And St. Mary's breaks it up, and they knock it upfield. And here comes Dunn. He just took it away. And St. Mary's gets it back. Skavikas walked right through a couple and drills it into the back of the net. She's got her second. She just took that away. Little fiddle and diddle right by a couple of defenders and just ripped it under the top crossbar. So St. Mary's has matched their first half where they got 3. It's now 6-1. Revere is going to lose for the first time here at Manning Field. They were able to beat English and Classical. They blew the whistle. There wasn't a player down. They were tying the shoe of the goalie, Sakat, back upfield. They kick it away. And again, St. Mary's takes it right back into Revere end. Maloney has it taken away. And Maloney takes it back. Trying to center it. Gets it out in front. And I think they call St. Mary's offside. They're way out in front. So if it was cold when we started with that bright sunshine, it's even a lot colder now. Probably down in the 40s. The kick right out in the middle, it went over Sakat, and the defender, that might have been Salvador, got a piece of it and knocked it away. He almost knocked that kick in. Substitutions for both teams. So St. Mary's will move on, and they'll play at Danvers probably early next week. They'll pick up their 11th win. Revere will lose for only the second time this year. Revere trying to knock it deep. Revere trying to keep it in. And they got there and kept it in, but St. Mary's took it away. And they take it right back to the Revere end. Awumi knocks it deep. It skips past. Deflects toward the net. I think that's Salvador knocking it away. And it goes out off St. Mary's. Substitution for both teams. Nice to see Isabella Skavikas come back. She was limping a little bit walking out. She requested someone, a breather. Boys go down, no call. They took the Revere player down. Dunn bangs it off. Revere, Hodge comes up with it. Skavikas get to Awumi. She bangs it through. Revere knocks it away. And Revere's pass is behind the intended receiver, goes out of play. Out off St. Mary's. A bit of a crowd here, but as I mentioned early on, some people were probably really surprised because you come to these games and watch them all year. Now you come to this one, and it's a $7 ticket because it's tournament time. Dunn takes it away. She went right through the wickets, right between the legs of one of the Revere players to make that pass. Revere knocks it deep. Kennison could have stayed home for the second half. They haven't been anywhere near her. They tip it up. Here comes Maloney. Banged it off the side of the net. She's had all kinds of chances. Substitutions for both teams. Maloney's like the Energizer bunny. You wind her up and she just goes and goes and goes. Her and Awumi are going out to a well-earned rest. We mention all the time Awumi, a huge part of 2 of the 3 consecutive state championships that the girls basketball team at St. Mary's has won. And that was as a 7th and 8th grader. She's finally officially a high school player. She's a freshman. But as a 7th and 8th grader, she was a dominant part of the St. Mary's 2 state championships when she was playing. Maloney was part of the basketball as well. And Maloney, as an 8th grader, was an all-star softball player, first baseman. She moved to the outfield where she's an outstanding player as well. Both Skavikas has played basketball 2 years ago. They didn't play this year. But Arumi will be a big part of St. Mary's basketball team coming back. They lose a lot, scoring-wise. But they'll have some good players back. Looking to walk in, taking the shot. It goes wide right and out of play. Jimmy Foley using his bench quite a bit. Ball go down as it goes out, and it will be St. Mary's throwing. St. Mary stepped in, couldn't keep control of it. Now they get it back. Skabikas looking to walk in. Tipped ahead, nice job. I think that was Salvador again. It might have been Mejia defensively. Now bodies go down. And they call Revere for taking Ryder McGuire down. Johnson couldn't get control of the pass or the kick. Revere knocked it out. And again, Kennison could have bought a ticket for the second half. They haven't come close to her. Boys go down in front. St. Mary's trying to get a foot on it. Trying to get a shot or a pass off. Can't. They center it. Shot from long range. Got tipped. Revere clears it away. And Johnson takes it away. Knocked up field. McGuire's there, get a foot on it. Nason knocks it away. St. Mary's couldn't keep it in. Final 5 minutes, winding down here. Clock will be kept on the field. As we mentioned, St. Mary's got on the board first. Revere tied it up. Since then, Revere hasn't done virtually anything offensively. They've been stuck in their own end. Ganson hasn't do really anything. That one shot, she had no chance on. The one shot by Ari Pena was a picture perfect. Free kick from the 20-yard line, just popped in the air, sailed right over the head of Kennison, trying to block that Grand Canyon, as I call it, the net. It just went under the top crossbar into the back of the net, and Revere had some momentum, tying it at 1. But that momentum went away very quickly when Arumi got back-to-back goals to make it 3-1 at halftime. Alaire, Maloney, and Sophie Skabikas getting her second here in the second half have created 6-1. Now we make it 7-1 with a mayhem out in front. Everybody trying to get a piece of it. And Sierra Johnson finishing up her senior year here at Manning Field, her last game probably. I don't think there's any way they can get back here. In that mayhem out in front, everybody trying to get a piece of it. Johnson did and knocked it home. And St. Mary's just poured it on. And they pick it off and they're right back in the Revere end. This might be the first time they're going to get a free kick. This might be the first time in the second half that they got inside the 30-yard line. Happy that I think it was MIAA that got up. The free kick is going to come from the 15-yard line. There has been virtually no offense at all for Everett in this second half. And this is going to be Samara Pava, or Pava, I'll say it both ways. She drills it right at and right into Kennison. That's the first time Kennison's touched the ball in a very long time. As we're winding this one down. So St. Mary's will get ready to take on Danvers. It'll be a Catholic Central League against Northeastern Conference. And it's just been too much St. Mary's. And they got to realize that it's not going to be this easy against Danvers. Danvers is a very good team, ranked number 5. So St. Mary's is going to go to 11-6-2. Revere on having an outstanding year, winning the Greater Boston League. This will only be their second loss. Revere will go to 16-2-1. And they'll lose for the first time at Manning Field, having beaten Classical and English. And with the score 7-1, you wonder why the officials just don't blow the whistle. Arch and McGuire and Dunn and Nason. Broken up easily. And they blow the whistle and that's it. So they'll be down there to congratulate Kennison. Revere should be out there to congratulate Sakat as well. Revere had a tremendous season. I know they're disappointed. They lose for the first time here at Manning Field. They lose for only the second time this year, but they ran into a buzzsaw. St. Mary's just totally dominated and took the game away and didn't let Revere even get going. That one kick from Ari Pena, the perfect free kick that went into the back of the net, that tied the game at 1. Right after that, Awumi got back-to-back goals, 3-1 at halftime, and the second half, it was all St. Mary's. They finally got that one free kick that Kennison made the save on. Kennison had a very easy time in net. Anything that came anywhere near her came from a distance and had really no chance of getting in the net, and there weren't many of those, as St. Mary's just dominated and kept it in the Revere end probably 95% of the game. It was Skabikas, Maloney got it to Skabikas. He knocked it home to make it 1-0. It was Maloney keeping it alive, getting to Skabikas. He took a shot deflected off the goaltender. Sitting on the doorstep was Bella Awumi to tip it in to make it 2-1. And then Maloney worked very hard to get it. Her shot rolled to the net. When Sakat went down to get it, Awumi got there right as she did, and Awumi stuck her foot in and knocked it in to make it 3-1 at halftime, and it was all over at halftime. In the second half, Maloney set up Georgia Alea with the first goal, and there was Maloney beating a couple of defenders after getting a pass from Awumi, knocking it home, and then Skabikas beat a couple of defenders, rifled a shot into the back of the net, and then on a skirmish, one of the two seniors, Kennison the goalie, the other senior is Sierra Johnson. She ended her great senior year knocking in the goal. It was a melee out in front. She got her foot on it and knocked it in to make it 7-1, and that was the final score. So Skabikas got a couple, Awumi got a couple, Maloney got a goal, and I gave her 3 assists. Alea got a goal, Johnson got a goal, and St. Mary's poured it on to win it 7-1. And St. Mary's continues. They'll take on number 5, Danvers, at Danvers early next week. Revere ends their season at 16-2-1. St. Mary's picks up their 11th win. They go to 11-6-2, and they stay alive. So next week it'll be the 24th ranked St. Mary's taking on the number 5 ranked Danvers in the Division III state tournament. So 7-1, St. Mary's wins their opening round in the state tournament. They stay alive, and they'll move on to Danvers to try and make it 2 in a row. 7-1, St. Mary's over Revere. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.